Good evening, student. Welcome to advanced physics classes. Students, last classes we are discussing Coulomb's law in electrostatics. I think that all you may have understood that formula. Now, related that one, we have next topic, that is relative permittivity, and this also we can say dielectric constant. Yes, means when the two charges we placed in some other medium, okay, just like we have different mediums, so by changing, you know that it can also affect. But what will be the relation whenever the 2 point charges will change from one medium to another mediums? According to Coulomb's law, we had, this is the A and B. At point A, I had taken charge Q1. At point B, here is charge Q2. Okay? And F is the force experience and R is the distance between them. Okay, we can take here this is the vector signs. Why we will take? Because we know that force is a vector quantity. Yes, very good. So we can also give these ones. And according to Coulomb's law, according to Coulomb's law, according to Coulomb's law, the force experience, that is F vacuum, equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. We got these ones. Okay, but when these two charges placed in some other medium, then what we can write these ones? We can write F medium here will be MED shortly you can write equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon, and not will remove here. Okay, so only here will be epsilon into Q1 Q2 by R square. Okay, now you see that we have two equations. Equation 1 and equation 2. Now we can divide by this equation. So now dividing equation first by 2. Okay, now dividing equation 1 by 2, we get what you will find, right? F vacuum by F medium equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square, and here will 1 by 4 pi epsilon only Q1 Q2 by R square. Okay, this we can write. Okay, very good. You see that here on numerators and denominators of terms are same, so this you can cancel out. 4 pi and 4 pi also we can cancel out. Then we have F vacuum. Yes, F vacuum by F medium equal to 1 by epsilon naught divided by 1 by epsilon. We can arrange this one. Okay, if you will arrange, then what you will write? This will be uh, upward. So, or you can write F vacuum by F mediums equal to epsilon by epsilon naught. This we will write now. Okay. So, uh, or you can write this is equal to epsilon r. Okay. Or also you can write the constant k. Okay. So you can multiply these ones. Okay. We can multiply. If you will cross multiply, then you will get the relations. Okay. So suppose that here is 1, then cross multiply. If you will cross multiply, then what you will write epsilon by epsilon naught, or one more times we can write here epsilon r by 1, then cross multiply. So you will get epsilon equal to epsilon naught and epsilon r. This you will write. Okay. At the place of epsilon r, we can also write k. Okay. Or you can write epsilon equal to uh, epsilon naught k. Okay. So from equation second put here. So from equation second, what you will write here? On equation second, here will be 1 by or f medium equal to 1 by 4 pi. At the place of epsilon put here epsilon naught k. Epsilon naught k q1 q2 by r square. So this is the formula whenever we place this one in some other mediums. And what is the value? What is the value of epsilon naught? Last classes I told epsilon naught equal to 8.854. 54 into 10 to the power minus 12. Yes, per Newton per meter square and Coulomb square. This is the value of epsilon naught that we can put. Okay. So student, this is the formula that we get with the help of Coulomb's law in electrostatics. Okay, by using the Coulomb's law in electrostatics, you can see that a vacuum equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square. With the help of this formula, whenever we place these two charge in other mediums, then we will get f medium equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught here. Epsilon naught will remove. Only epsilon here will be q1 q2 by r square, and then by dividing these ones by this second equation, so some terms will cancel out. You can see that I have cancelled out here, and finally we have these ones, and this after arranging we can find out, and we know that epsilon by epsilon naught equal to epsilon r. So cross multiply and put this value in equation 2. So finally we got this one. Okay, students, I think that this you can write also. Okay, this is the questions of the relative permittivity or dielectric constant. Okay, just like question, suppose that will arises to find the relations of dielectric constants or the relative permittivity, then this you can write. Okay, okay, very good. All you have written, I think that you should write these ones. Okay, so shall it erase now? And one more formula that is very important, Coulomb's law in vector form. Yes, Coulomb's law in vector form. Okay, this is the questions. This is very important questions for class 12 students. Okay, we have question Coulomb's law in vector form. Vector forms already we know that. What is vector? Vector means what? The quantity which having magnitude as well as direction. Simple things you can say. Yes. So force is a vector quantity because force having magnitude and direction also. But what is the scalar? A scalar quantity are those quantity which having only magnitude. It do not having definite direction, just like length, mass, time, temperature, electric current. These are the scalar quantity. Okay, very good. So now you see that we have topic. Okay, Coulomb's law in vector forms. Okay, now we will take here the two like charges. Okay, suppose that I have one charge Q1, another's I have Q2, which is placed at point A and B. Okay, at point A I have taken here Q1 charge, at point B I have taken Q2. Okay, very good. So suppose that the R is distance between these 2 points. Then definitely suppose that if there will be same charges, then it will repel. Okay, it will experience force. So here suppose that F is force, here will also force, because the force will experience, okay, due to charge Q1 at Q2, and here will also experience by these charges. Okay, and you know that force is a vector quantity, so we can also give the vector sign. Okay, here may be also, this side may be also. Is it correct? You know that here is numbering. I have given here Q1 and here is Q2. So see here, Q1, that is the force will experience, yes, 1 due to 2. That is the 2. 1, 2 we can write. And here will be 2, 1. Means force will experience by charge Q2 due to Q1. Okay, so like that we can also write their uh, units vector. Suppose that R is the distance, so R, cap of R we can write, but you see that here is a Q1 and Q1 the direction is towards the Q2. Okay, its direction is towards Q2, so you can write cap of R12 and here will also cap of R21. Yes, is it correct? Very good. So this is the directions that we can represent. But question, what is the cap of R12 and R21? R12 means unit vector which pointing from Q1 to Q2. And here second one you can see that is the R21 equal to unit vectors which represents Q2 to Q1. Okay. F12, that is the force experience by Q1 due to Q2. Okay, so this we can write. Okay, but before these ones we can also write their theoretical parts, because the students, those who are particularly prepare for the board exams, then they have to write their theoretical parts also. Okay, to derive the equations you need to express. Okay, so we can write their expression. Suppose that I have taken here two, okay, like charges. Okay, so we can write here, let us consider two like charges Q1 and Q2, which is which uh, is placed, or are you can which are placed at at a distance r in vacuum. Then, okay, but what is F12? Also you can assume, let F12 vector F12 is equal to what we can write. F12 we have uh, force experience. Yes, sir. Force on charge, force on charge Q1 due to Q2. And F21, what you can write here? Same things you will write. Force on charge Q2 due to Q1. Okay, and what is the cap of R12? Cap of R12 equal to unit vector pointing from Q1 to Q2. Very good. Similarly, you can also write cap of R2 is 2 1 equal to unit vector pointing from Q2 to Q1. This we can write here. Here is Q1. Okay. Are you able to see this one? Okay, very good. So this we can write here. Now according to Coulomb's law, what we can write? Okay. Now according to Coulomb's law. Okay, by using the Coulomb's law, this we can write. You know that F12. Okay, F12 mod of F12 equal to F21 we can write. Okay, and that will equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. This we can write because both having the same. Or you separately you can write also. What you can write? You can write here mod of vectors 1 to here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. This we can write. Okay, very good. And also if you will write, if you will remove here also this one, you can write F12 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2. Downwards are you able to see? No. Okay, I will erase here. Upwards I can write here. Here. See this again we can write F12 by removing the mod. F12 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. Okay, and also we can give their unit vectors. You see that the F12 here is 1 2 1 2 is here, but it represented by this R21. So you can here write a cap of R21 this one. Similarly, we can write F21. Okay. F21 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square, and here will be R12 and here we cap. Okay. So this we have these two formulas. See here, vector F12 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square into unit vector, that is the cap of R21, and here if the numbering will change, you see that here is 1 2, so just here will be opposite to 1. Similarly you can find next one, so here will be if 1 2, if you will find the 2 1, then here will be 1 2, you can change their numbers. Okay, so this is the formula that we can write. Okay students, I think that this question also you should write. That's a very important questions. It can carry 3 marks. Yes, it will be 3 marks. Those who are preparing for the particular board exams, and not only for that is important. You know that in the JEE mains and advanced, all types of those who are preparing for the competition exams, and such type of questions you have to complete, because related these ones you will solve the numericals. No, every day I'm telling you that while your concept is not clear, you will stuck in the question. So better practice this question. Before starting your numericals, you must see this theoretical question, derivations, and command on such type of question. I am making you sure that the day will comes, the result will comes, you will solve itself. Is it correct? Okay, very good. So I think that all you may have written. Shall it erase now? Okay, students, very good. Okay, so next video we will discuss next questions. Okay, thank you.